Hello and welcome, my dear tourists. I am Maribel, your virtual tour guide for today. So today's tour, we will be exploring and discovering the historical and mesmerizing heritage of Argao. But before we start, in case you have any questions and concerns, please do not hesitate to call my attention. Are we all clear? Then we are good to go. Our first stop is at St. Michael the Archangel Church. Did you know that this church was established as a parish in 1703 under the Augustinian order? To serve the parochial needs of its people, a stone church was constructed in 1734 and was completed in 1788. The church was dedicated to St. Michael the Archangel. The coral stone church is a two-level structure with an imposing highly ornate pediment and double plaster columns on its facade. Together with its convent, the church was fortified to also serve as refuge during the Moro raids in 18th and 19th century. The facade contains articulate carvings depicting the patron saint, displayed on its niche, flanked by oversized urn-like finals standing in rectangular bases at each corner of the pediment. The church follows the usual cruciform plan. Paintings depicting the life of the angels and archangels, plus several biblical passages, adorn the ceiling surface, half of which were painted by the renowned master Cebuano painter Raimundo Francia, and the other half by an unknown Boholano artist. The relief of San Miguel Archangel holding a baby perhaps suggests that purity is regained upon death. In front of this church is an open wide area that consists of statues of the three archangels, Saint Michael, Saint Raphael, and Saint Gabriel. Over here is a place where you can light candles and pray, and here you can still pray and kiss the statue of the archangel. And now we proceed to our next landmark. So in front of the church is the Unity Plaza of Argao. This place is one of the best well-kept town plazas in the Visayas. It features three antique Spanish and American period cannons, and beside is a mini fountain that at the right lights different colors that contributes to the beauty of the plaza, and a statue of national hero Jose Rizal. Here, you can enjoy the very nice and relaxing view of the historical church. Another building facing the town plaza is the Curate Hall of Justice. Restored to its former glory, the massive two-level structure once functioned as the school for boys and the tallest civilian structure in the pueblo. Known as the Colegio de los Niños, it was built by the church workers as their children who were then required to bring a block of coral stone every day for the building. A tobacco factory occupied the site during the American period. It briefly became a school, then a theater and office of the Argao Parent-Teacher Association before it was gutted by fire in 1962. To proceed in our tour, fronting the town plaza, sandwiched by the two buildings to the left, the Executive Building and the Legislative Building on the right side, is the old municipal building or the Casa Real building. During the Spanish era as the Ayuntamiento, it remains intact and originally particularly the clay tile roof. However, we think that this can be distinguished best from the inside since the old building, newly painted exterior made the old structure identical with the new ones. We proceed to Baluarte de Argao. In front of this is the Capilla Mortuario. Sitting low next to the arch entranceway is the Spanish period Capilla Mortuario. It functioned as a leprosarium and as an autopsy chamber during the American era. Let's go inside for more exciting views. This is not actually a beach resort that serves as of Argao's greatest assets because aside from stunning seaside views and relaxing beach escapades, it is also home of portion of the history of Argao. Its historical significance is already evident in the Spanish tile structure that greets the guests as they enter the resort. Aside from its structure, there are also surrounding buildings such as the St. Michael the Archangel Church. Are you wondering why there is a big torta right here? Well, Argao is very famous of the delicacy torta. In fact, we have the La Torta Festival that showcases the bounty product of Torta de Argao. This food is very well known and originated here, that's why it is very famous. Alright, for the end of our tour, I will introduce you to Cabecera de Argao, the cabecera remaining from Spanish colonial times, as it stands today in Argao, was essentially rebuilt around the church by Father Mateo Perez during his tenure as parish priest from 1803 to 1836. Okay, so sadly it's a wrap for our Argao Heritage Tour. I hope everyone had a very amazing exploration of the rich heritage of Argao. May you bring all the historical learnings you've gained. It is my pleasure to guide and tour you all here in Argao. Thank you.